Ever cheated?
Yes.
Why? What happened?
Cause nothing happened. I just got bored.
Okay. How about you?
Yes.
What happened?
I lose interest too quick.
Yo, man, I cheated on my boyfriend.
They their money, their car, their house,
Their energy,
yeah,
their motivation,
waste their time.
their faith.
Waste their time. By the time we're done, they want to kill themselves.
Have you ever cheated?
For sure. I have. Yes. Absolutely. I have. Yeah. Yes.
Wait, hell yeah?
Always cheat before they cheat. I was just bored.
You know what, brothers? There's only one type of woman that cheats. There's only one type of woman that will step outside of the relationship and give a man her time, her energy, her body. And that's the bored woman. And I'm gonna tell you this, man, you're probably thinking the exact same thing that I thought when I first heard that, man. Is that, you know what, I don't have the time, energy, and resources to be constantly throwing at a woman just to keep her faithful. Like, I'd rather just roll solo. But I'm telling you, man, it's levels to that information. It's a lot of things that, you know, you have to look below the surface on the information to really understand what I'm saying, brother. So today I'm going to give you the game on it. But first I want to give you the game on something else, brothers. You want to know what I was doing 30, 45 minutes before I started making this video? I was exfoliating, brothers. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. Soul was exfoliating. In other words, I was removing the dead skin from my face, moisturizing my face, exfoliating, brothers. That's something our mothers and our grandmothers did. But I'm telling you, brother, the time is now, man, where we have to start having self-care about ourselves, brothers. And I'm giving you the game. See, before us, man, when men hit 30, 40, 50, 60, it was expected for men to start looking grungy. It was expected for men to start falling down and getting out of shape and just become old men. But man, I'm gonna tell you this. When I turn 100 years old, I'm still gonna be vibrant. I'm still gonna have a youthful spirit. I'm still gonna be swagged up and fly, brothers. And that's why I'm glad to have Tiege Hanley sponsor today's video. Believe me, man, Tiege Hanley is the truth. You've heard me talk about them before, and you're going to be hearing me talk about them for a long time because I know the positive impact they've had on my life. Seriously, I don't think some of you brothers believe me when I tell you how much implementing a quality skincare routine will improve confidence in all areas of your life. Tiege Hanley makes taking care of your skincare uncomplicated. They provide you with all the products that you need and nothing you don't. I recommend you start with their level 1 system, which comes with all the basics: a daily face wash, an exfoliating scrub, an AM moisturizer with SPF 20, and a PM moisturizer. Oh, and to make it simple for guys like us, they provide this instruction card in every box that tells you how and when to use each product. It definitely comes in clutch. Skincare wasn't something I always took seriously, brothers, but now I wish I would have sooner. But you don't have to take my word for it, brothers. There are over 5,000 5-star reviews from customers around the globe. In addition to amazing skin, members of Tiege Hanley get tons of benefits, including at least 20% off of retail price, access to exclusive monthly deals, the ability to pause or cancel at any time, and free US shipping. And because Tiege Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. Just click the first link in the description box and you'll get 30% off your first box, plus a free gift. Don't miss out on this amazing deal. Click that link and get started today. Now, like I said, brothers, the only women that are going to cheat are the women that are bored, right? But you have to understand, man, there are several levels to being bored, man. Like we can easily talk about, you know, the attention whores, right? We can easily talk about the women that can't sit their ass down. Now, we already know how these women move. When I say a woman that can't sit her ass down, meaning a woman's in your life, right? You know, and like I always say, a man is supposed to create a bubble around himself, right? Create a world within a world. If you have a woman that's consistently tapping into the outside of that world, you know, corrupting your bubble, in other words, a woman that has to be at the club every night, A woman that has to be at ladies' night every Thursday. A woman that has to be at the juke joint every Monday. A woman that has to be at every day party every Sunday. She's always just out and about, seeking her outside validation from the world, seeking her attention from the world. We all know that it's just a matter of time before this woman, entertains the Cletuses and the Creflos, the Pookies and the Ray Rays, or any other brother that's in her DM, because she's seeking that outside energy validation so much. So I'm really not even talking about that woman. We know how that woman moves, right? I want to talk about or focus on the women that we consider good women that step out. Again, like I always say, brothers, you really have to understand the inner workings of a woman. Like when we see a good woman or a woman that appeared to be good and we found out she steps out, or if we're out and about and we see a good woman and she shows us that energy that she can be approached and entertained, you have to understand what's taking place, brothers. This is the thing, man. If you have a solid woman in your life, let's say you're a brother, man, your own purpose. You're getting up every day, man. You're going to work, whether you're working for a company or whether you're an entrepreneur. You're getting up every morning, man, and you're getting to the grind. You're making things happen. You're closing deals. You're purchasing assets. You're just making life happen, right? And you come home after a long day's work, man, and you're giving your woman the love and attention. She has you a nice meal. You're thanking her for the meal. You're thanking her for taking care of the kids, man, and holding the fort down, brother. And you're doing that 4, 5, 6 days a week, right? Come the weekend, it's like now it's time for you to have your little fun. Whether it's you're into hiking, whether you're into gun shows, whether you're into car shows, whether you're into hunting, whatever it is, man, now you're going out spending time with yourself or with your boys and your extracurricular activities. Again, you come home from that, man, you come in, you kiss the wife, tell her how much you love her, tell her how much, you appreciate her cooking the meals and holding down the fort and taking care of everything. I'm going to tell you this, brothers, at some point in time, that woman is going to get bored. At some point in time, that woman is going to start entertaining something outside of the bubble you created. Like I say it all the time, man, we have to understand that women are just as mission oriented as us. Meaning when a woman comes into your life, man, she really wants to be, she doesn't just want to be a helpmate, in the background or remaining in the kitchen. She wants to be a part of your life. In other words, if you're building a business, brother, in some way, shape, form, or fashion, she wants to have her hands in it. She doesn't have to be on the front stage. She wants to have her hand in it, helping you out. And if not, because I know a lot of us run our businesses on ourselves, by ourselves, or with other brothers or whatever. But if not, when it's time to go out and have fun, go out and hike the Himalayas, hike the Grand Canyon, go to the gun shows, the car shows. Brother, you need to bring that woman and incorporate her into that part of your life. Because if she's not, brother, even the good woman will get bored in a short amount of time. I know my uncle and my aunt, man, I talk about them every once in a while. I can remember when I was young, man, he was heavy into car racing and building engines. And I can remember, man, whatever he was into, brother, my aunt was like his sidekick. He was doing the drag races. He was rebuilding engines in the front yard. Even when he started riding motorcycles, man, he got his wife, my aunt, he got his wife a motorcycle. So even though he was going to work, busting a 9 to 5 all day, when it was time for extracurricular, brother, she was fully engulfed in that world. And I'm going to tell you what it looks like, man. When these women step out, it's different. It's not like the thotty women that step out and just presenting their goods, letting a man know he can. It's not like that, brother. This is how a man gets her attention. A man simply understands what kind of woman she's about or what she's into and all that stuff. All he has to do is say, you know what? I'm going hiking this weekend. I'm shooting to Arizona to hit the Grand Canyon. I'm shooting to Colorado to hike whatever, right? Like, you ought to go with me. Go with me. Or I'm going to a car show this week. I'm going to a gun show this week. Like, you ought to just come with me. That woman's true intention, man, is not to just give up the goods. The thing that baits her in is saying, you know what? Now I get the chance, the opportunity to be a part of a man's mission, his passion, his purpose, something he's associated with. I get a chance to be a part of that. Brothers, you have to understand how huge that is for a woman. You have to understand how huge that is for a woman, man. So that's how these women end up stepping out, man, just by wanting to be a part of a man's purpose and mission. And of course, you know, that's going to evolve into physical activities and a whole nother relationship. But you have to understand that, man, that even the good woman can get bored. How do we mitigate that? How do we avoid that happening? The way you avoid that, brothers, is picking a woman that's your reflection. Picking a woman that's suitable for you. Not just picking a woman that will be a good cook and good with the kids, or just picking a woman with a fat ass and a cute face. Picking a woman that's an extension of you. Pick a woman that thinks like you, moves like you, sees the world like you, that you want to be a part of your life, that you want to be a part of your business, that you want to be a part of your extracurricular activities. That's just how it works, brothers. That's just how it works, man. If you don't pick a woman that's an extension of you, man, it's just a matter of time, man, where you're going to want to entertain work, entertain pleasures solo. That woman is going to quickly become bored. Brothers, don't forget about the amazing deal at Tiege Hanley. Click that link and get started today.